Hello, my friends. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on wherever you are hearing me from. This is a slice of Sam. I'm glad to come your way again, and I do believe that this piece of information I've brought to you will, give you joy, and you take the advantage or the opportunity of it, and it will be very, very useful. All right, it's a slice of some. As I said, let me quickly thank all my subscribers, the returning subscribers. Those are also, contemplating and thinking of joining this family. You are welcome to be part of this family. If you think what this channel is what you can relate with, join us. And also, my community is open, membership is open. Please, you can be members of this wonderful family, a slice of Sam, and you will not regret that you decide to be a member of this family. All right, it's a slice of Sam. As I said, I'm bringing you beautiful information which will gladden your heart, and it's about question a lot of people have been asking. You've been asking who is actually eligible for free university fees in Scotland. Do we have anything like free university education in Scotland? I want to say emphatically that yes, you can study in Scotland tuition free, but only in one special case. And that is if you are a citizen, if you're a UK citizen, if you're a United Kingdom citizen, already residing in Scotland, or if you are a citizen of another EU country, and you are studying for your first, undergraduate degree, which is bachelor's degree or Scottish undergraduate master's degree. So you are eligible, to study free in any university in Scotland. Now, let me make it clear to us that to be eligible for free tuition under this special category, you must have lived in Scotland for 3 years before applying to go to university in Scotland. Let me emphasize that again. To be eligible for free tuition under this special category, you must what? You must have lived in Scotland for 3 years before applying to go to university in Scotland. Now, other students from the rest of the United Kingdom who like to study in Scotland are expected to pay tuition fees. Now, if you are eligible, you are not going to pay a penny towards tuition fees at any Scottish universities. The Student Award Agency Scotland, which is called SAAS, will cover the £1,820 a year for you. You will be covered with £1,820 for one academic year. Now, friends, I want you to know that your student finance package will be slightly different depending on which part of United Kingdom you are from. And I do think Scotland have a particularly generous funding system, which a lot of us can benefit from. I like to reemphasize again, let me say it clearly to us. Again, possibly you might have heard that before, Scottish students have free tuition free. And that is very, very true. If you decide to study in Scotland and meet the criteria, so you are free to come to study in Scotland. United Kingdom students have access to extra support for specific circumstances, including number one, loan parents grant for help with childcare cost. Loan parent grant for help with childcare cost. That is, if you're a single parent, you have an opportunity to access this grant for childcare costs. Then, two, dependent grant if you are financially responsible for another adult you live with. And number three, there is what is called disabled student allowances, DSA, for things like specialist equipment, a non-medical helper, and travel expenses if you are unable to use public transport because of your, disability. And also there is travel expenses for health profession courses. If that is the line you are considering to go for, then they have travel expenses for health professional courses. Then they also have bursary and accommodation grant for care experience students. If you are experienced in this field, then bursary and accommodation grant are available. Then we also have funding for nursing and midwifery courses in Scotland. This includes a non-repayable bursary of up to 10,000 pound and 60 pound initial expenses plus maintenance support for special circumstances. So you have a lot to gain. You have a lot to benefit from. So you can seize this opportunity. You are free. As I said, education in Scotland is free, but you must meet the criteria as I made mention earlier. I'm going to put the description, the link to this information on the description of this video, so that you can go there and find out yourself and see if it is what you can take advantage of. And I believe that you will be happy you do. I'm going to put the Student Finance in Scotland 2022 link on this video, so that you can check on it and read it carefully, apply if you are eligible, then the rest will be the story. And that story will be for you to be rejoicing and be happy, for the time you are going to be studying in Scotland, because it's going to be free without any tuition. Free study. Are you not surprised? I'm sure someone is, rejoicing, someone is jumping for joy already. Yes, it is possible. Free education, free university education in Scotland. Who is eligible? You may be that one that is eligible. So take advantage of it. You are not going to pay any dime. It's going to be free. You can study in Scotland free in any universities of your choice if you are eligible, if you meet the criteria which I've mentioned. And if you want to understand it better, the link will be put in this description, the description of this video, so that you can study it carefully and see whether it is what you can apply for. Thank you very much for listening to this. Just a short information that I think I should share with some of you over there listening to me, which will be very, very useful to you. And before I go, I want to give a big shout out to Sophia Space for wonderful support she has been giving. This channel has been a great channel, and the channel has been a great supporter of what we are doing here. And also Family Chops Group, thank you for being a wonderful member. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much again. A big shout out to Sheila. Thank you for always there to support us. Thank you, and God bless you. I want to say to you that education is very, very vital. Education is very, very vital. You cannot afford not to be educated. The more you learn, the more you are exposed, the more you have understanding, the more you have more knowledge, and the more you are relevant to your society. Thank you for listening to me. Until I come your way next time, stay blessed, stay on top, and take very, very good care of yourself. I love you all. Bye.